What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Cyndi Lauper, and we're back with the final track in the expanded folder for her album Shine, originally released in 2001. Thank you again to Seb. And the final tune is I Miss My Baby. I'm going to take baby here to mean significant other, lover, partner, and in that regard it suggests they are not present. Now that might not be because of a breakup, it could be because they're away, they're on a trip, or they're taking care of something where the narrator, the speaker, cannot be present. But I guess I am inclined to see it as indicative of a breakup or a separation. And at the very least, it suggests a longing, a desire to be with that person again, whether that's emotional or just the physical intimacy and proximity, probably both. But yes, I do wonder which of those possibilities, or if any of those possibilities, will be relevant. Let's give it a listen. This is Cyndi Lauper. The tune is I Miss My Baby, and it's the final track included in this expanded edition of her 2001 album, Shine.
To mama, cause you know in the middle of the night, when the last sheep jumps through my head, why shut out the light? When I know I'm gonna wake up again in crumpled sheets, there is no silhouette to the side of me. It's much too cold in this bed. Ooh, I miss my baby. 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 Turn on my side, and I can hear myself breathe. It's quiet outside. I miss the sound of you next to me when you talk in your sleep, and you mention my name. I close my eyes to remember, but it's just not the same. Ooh, I miss my baby. Ooh, I miss my baby. Ooh, I miss my baby. Ooh, in the middle of the night, I miss my baby. Can't put your head over the covers, do you, champ? And watch you kick 'em off again. Can't watch you sleep in the light from the slit in the door. And what I can't have, it makes me want it even more. It makes me want it even more. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, I miss my baby. Ooh, I miss my baby. Ooh, in the middle of the night, I miss my baby. In the broad daylight, ooh, oh, I miss you. I miss my baby. Ooh, I miss you. I miss my baby. Ooh, in the middle of the night, I miss my baby. Ooh, I miss my baby. Ooh, in the broad daylight, I miss my baby.
What an interesting tune. Okay, so first of all, there was a possibility I failed to consider in advance, the idea that the partner, the significant other, has passed away. So I didn't hear it answered definitively what the status of this other person is, but it feels like maybe the sentiment is closest to they're not here and they're never coming back. But either way, she's talking about missing them. I'm just going to say him in the middle of the night when they might be sleeping together in a euphemistic sense, in broad daylight when they're just sharing each other's company. When she wakes up in the morning, the bed is too cold. It's not warm with the body heat of another snuggled up against her. There's no silhouette in the bed next to her. So, yeah, it feels like this is an emotional and physical absence, and in that regard, she's experiencing this longing and the absence of this other person on every level and at every time of the day, which again feels more like he's never coming back rather than they went their separate ways or he's currently away and eventually he will be coming back. So, yeah, it feels like maybe it's a heavier sentiment that's being expressed in the title phrase. Either way, I enjoy her vocals, which run from normal melodic Cyndi singing to like rhythmic syllabic spoken word singing, almost like, you know, in a trip hop or even a hip hop style tune. Then there's the non-verbal syllabic singing, the ba 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 or whatever it was, which I was intrigued to hear. And yeah, so even the song itself has some different flavors. At first I was like, oh, it has a bit of a reggae feel, but then it kind of reminded me of like folksy trip hop, for lack of a better way to express it. Like it had a bit of this down tempo trip hop feel, and maybe the spoken word vocals gave that feeling in particular. But overall, it had sort of a minimally arranged folk pop type of atmosphere as well. So yeah, definitely a tune with some emotion in it, definitely a tune with some longing in it, and dynamic Cyndi vocals and a stripped down sonic configuration. I'd almost thought there was maybe a harpsichord in there. At the very least, there was like a very plucked metallic style layer, and again, it felt like a keyboard layer. Maybe it was a guitar that was, you know, more plucked than strummed, but definitely there was a layer in there that felt like harpsichord as I heard it for the first time. So yeah, a cool tune, and once again, I enjoy that this album came out in a more condensed form and that eventually was re-released, at least in some markets, with an expanded playlist. So once again, shout out to Seb. In the moment, I forget what the next one is. I know I have some more Cyndi on deck, so we'll have another chapter start soon, but in the moment, I just don't remember what that is. In any case, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Peace.